value. We call them poor. We call them poor. People that use fiat currency, we call them poor. We call them poor. We call them poor. We call them poor.
Single facet. We're going to win so much, you may even get tired of winning. And you'll say, please, please, it's too much winning. We can't take it anymore. Mr. President, it's too much. And I'll say, no, it isn't. We have to keep winning. We have to win more. We're going to win more. We're going to win so much.
We call them poor. We call them poor. Okay. Which one's the best crypto asset? Well, Bitcoin's the best crypto asset. Okay. What's the second best? There is no second best. There's no second best crypto asset. There's a crypto asset. It's called Bitcoin, right? Right? There's no second best. Okay. But take all your money, buy Bitcoin, then take all your time, figure out how to borrow more money to buy more Bitcoin. We call them poor. Okay. Okay. Right, like the point is if you have the superior asset, it's going up forever more. Forever.
Right, I mean, right, but I mean we can all look Bitcoin sort of as
forever more. People that use fiat.
What do you do with the Bitcoin besides it just gather value?
Real estate developers in New York City, they're not buying the real estate because they want to live in it.
But like most of the people who are buying assets at some point want to sell the assets at a profit.
People that use fiat currency as a store of value, we call them poor. We call them poor. People that use fiat currency, we call them poor. We call them poor. We call them poor. We call them poor.
We're going to turn it around, and we're going to start winning again. We're going to win so much. We're going to win at every level. We're going to win economically. We're going to win with the economy. We're going to win with military. We're going to win with healthcare and for our veterans. We're going to win with...
Right, like the point is if you have the superior asset, it's going up forever more. Forever.
Right, I mean, right, but I mean we can all look Bitcoin sort of as
forever more. People that use fiat currency as a store of value, we call them poor. We call them poor. People that use fiat currency, we call them poor. We call them poor. We call them poor. We call them poor.
Single facet. We're going to win so much, you may even get tired of winning. And you'll say, please, please, it's too much winning. We can't take it anymore. Mr. President, it's too much. And I'll say, no, it isn't. We have to keep winning. We have to win more. We're going to win more. We're going to win so much.
We call them poor. We call them poor. Okay. Which one's the best crypto asset? Well, Bitcoin's the best crypto asset. Okay. What's the second best? There is no second best. There's no second best crypto asset. There's a crypto asset. It's called Bitcoin, right? Right? There's no second best. Okay. But take all your money, buy Bitcoin, then take all your time, figure out how to borrow more money to buy more Bitcoin, then take all your time and figure out what you can sell to buy Bitcoin. And if you absolutely love the thing that you don't want to sell it, go mortgage your house and buy Bitcoin with it. And if you've got a business that you love because your family works for the business, it's in your family for 37 years, and you can't bear to sell it, mortgage it, finance it, and convert the proceeds into the hardest money on earth, which is Bitcoin. We call them poor. There's a name for them. We call is, if you have the superior asset, it's going up forever more. Forever.
Right. I mean, right. But I mean, we can all look Bitcoin sort of as
forever more.
People that use fiat.
What do you do with the Bitcoin besides it just gather value?
Real estate developers in New York City, they're not buying the real estate because they want to live in it.
But like most of the people who are buying assets at some point want to sell the assets at a profit.
People that use fiat currency as a store of value, we call them poor. We call them poor. People that use fiat currency, we call them poor. We call them poor. We call them poor. We call them poor.
We're going to turn it around, and we're going to start winning again. We're going to win so much. We're going to win at every level. We're going to win economically. We're going to win with the economy. We're going to win with military. We're going to win with healthcare for our veterans. We're going to win with...
Right, like, the point is, if you have the superior asset, it's going up forever more. Forever.
right. I mean, right. But I mean, we can all look Bitcoin sort of as
forever more.
People that use fiat currency as a store of value, we call them poor. We call them poor. People that use fiat currency, we call them poor. We call them poor. We call them poor.
Bitcoin and crypto price movement detected.
Input MacBook Pro microphone. Yeah, we are so back, my friends. How is it going over there on the other side of the world? I think we are being attacked by the cabal today, because even though I'm trying my best to make the stream work, the same problems I had yesterday, they're still happening again. And now we are at a point where I cannot even read the chat because the audio is just not there. How awkward is this? It's a very weird thing. But we will survive. We'll be here. I'll figure something out, guys. We also, actually, I can do something like this now that I think about it. I'm just going to use a browser chat to listen to it, to read what you guys got to say, because the actual chat is not loading. It's not loading, man. That's a problem. But we always figure something out. Yeah, they're definitely sending us some agents right here. It's very, very suspicious.
What do you do with the Bitcoin besides it just gather value?
Real estate developers in New York City, they're not buying the real estate because they want to live in it.
But like most of the people...
Let's make money again. It's that time again of the day. The Memecoin freaking show. We're back. Woo!
Currency as a store of value,
We call them poor.
we call them poor. People that use fiat
Welcome to the trenches, my friends. Welcome to the freaking trenches, as always. What's going on in the trenches, everybody? What's going on? We're just getting started. It's a special day. So my plan on this stream is to talk about a certain cryptocurrencies that will not stop going up. And if you want to have a good time, you definitely want to make sure that these coins are in your portfolio. Now, we're on a special day today. It's the 12th of December, 13 days before Christmas, and Bitcoin looks like it might just pump to $120,000. Have you seen what it's doing? It is going to shock you guys. $101,000. Consider that 2 days ago, I had to come on here and console some of you because you wanted to cry. Since you thought crypto was over and Bitcoin was going to zero. I had to come in here and tell you that, okay guys, the game is still on. So welcome back, welcome back. Let's send this baby to the moon, like we should. Yeah, we always have the secret sauce on the Memecoin Show, guys. So if you're watching the show for the first time, let me put you on game right now. This is the Memecoin Show, the most important Memecoin trading show in crypto right now. And what we do is that we come here every day in the trenches, we show up every day and we grind. There is no days off, it's every freaking day we come in here. And we're looking at opportunities to make millions in the bull cycle. That's what we're doing here. So I am here locked in since September. I haven't gone anywhere since September now. I'm locked in and I'm just grinding each and every day, and it's working. So if you're watching us for the first time, there are rules to this game that you need to know. My name is Great BTC. I've been on this channel since 2016 and I help a lot of people in crypto to get started or to thrive in it and things like that. And I have something interesting to tell you right now. This is a show for left and right curve people. If you're a mid curver, not a show for you. But you do have a choice of converting to a right curve if you want. You could also choose the left curve, but that's fine. If you don't understand what that means, I recommend that you go back to episode 1 of the Memecoin Show. It might help you understand. Rule number 2, I'm not a financial advisor. Shocker, I am here talking about meme coins. Obviously, these are coins that do not have any value whatsoever in terms of fundamentals. They don't represent anything. They're just mostly pictures or stories. So it's literally the dumbest thing you can ever trade, because if you lose money and you explain it to your significant other what you are doing, they will more likely leave you. So you have to be aware. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm a degen trader, and I trade with my own money, and then I share what I'm doing on this channel. People sometimes copy it, sometimes not. So if you make money, it's on you. It's not me. If you lose money, it means you're stupid. You also have to own that outcome. Rule number 3, everything in crypto goes to zero against Bitcoin over time. So be aware that we're trading only so that we can grow our BTC position, because Bitcoin will go to millions of dollars and $5 million according to history. How things have been moving in the last X amount of years. I mean, I believe that Bitcoin is going that side. So again, it's just you and yourself. It's never blame anybody. Don't credit anyone. It's you. So thank you for watching. And yeah, let's get started by watching a very interesting video today that I wanted to show you guys. It's very important to actually look at these things and have context in it, because sometimes you can lose touch of what is going on. So I figured out a beautiful video that I want to show you to put things in context that will put you in the right mindset to succeed in the trenches. Here we go. Let's watch this.
Hey guys, it's Nick. I just witnessed a very dramatic price crash in Bitcoin on the Mt. Gox exchange. Mt. Gox is the main Bitcoin exchanger. It's the biggest at the moment. There are a couple of them. There's another one called Trade Hill, which I'll talk about a little bit later on. But Mt. Gox is the big one. And when I'm sitting on my computer, I have a little window open to bitcoincharts.com, and it shows me the Mt. Gox price live, and it updates it every minute, so I get to see what the price is. And from the span of about less than 5 minutes, it went from 1750, which is the range that it's been trading in for the last 72 hours. It went from 1750 all the way down to 1 penny. That's right. People were buying Bitcoin at 1 penny. But if you bought Bitcoin at 1 penny, you're probably not going to be able to cash out, because this is what happened. According to the Mt. Gox.
So guys, this is a video of Book of Nick. This is him back in, this is back 13 years ago. And there's something interesting about this that I really want to make sure that we don't miss, by the way. Okay. So this guy, anyway, let me go back to X and share this to the rest of the community so that the people know that we're live. I need you to understand the story of what's going on in that moment, because it's going to be critical when we start discussing today's topic. Okay, so this is these meme will not stop pumping. Memecoin Show is live now. Drop RT and drop your soul Addy below LFG. Okay, so there will be some winners here today for the giveaway, just like we do every day. So that is the play. Boom! So we will get a lot of people joining us today. Okay, so the reason, by the way, let's look at our, we'll look at our portfolio, but let me finish this story anyway. So this is Book of Nick. Nick has been in crypto for a long time. This is him in 2011 making a video saying that, well, Bitcoin was at $7 and then it crashed to a penny because somebody got hacked, and the person who got hacked has like 100,000 Bitcoin, and everything was being sold at market rate, and it crashed the price on Mt. Gox. Okay, I need you to follow this story. And then the price was kind of a little readjusted a little bit. But the moral of the story here is that the things that you can take for granted at some point. Imagine Bitcoin crashing to 0.01, a penny. And then today we're talking about Bitcoin being $100,000. It took a lot of time. So as you're calculating your riches for the future, how rich you're going to get because of the bull run and all that, just make sure that you also put time in context, because it is another dimension and patience pays in this market. Imagine when Bitcoin crashed from $17.05 to 0.01 to a penny. Imagine if somebody say, oh, it's crashing, it's over, let me just sell everything, and we got rid of it. So I have a lot of people now commenting every day on X, bitching about why Mudeng is down. I'm like, bro, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean, bro? Relax. Okay, so I also want to use this opportunity to show you. So back then, a lot of people used to put like a Bitcoin address to be for donations, right? So let's look at how much money was donated to this address. I haven't checked it out myself, but I'm curious to see. So let's say blockchain.info. Okay, let's find out where people really, how much Bitcoin were these people donating back in those days. Okay, I think maybe he just put a newer address because this looks like a SegWit address. And back then there weren't SegWit wallet addresses. Oh, no, I had a wrong address. But it looks like a SegWit address. So how come we have a native SegWit address for back in the day? Okay, so this wallet has 0 Bitcoin, has never received any Bitcoin. Absolutely. Okay, so my logic is correct. This is a newer address. He definitely used to have old addresses and people were donating to it. Back then, you know, people were donating 5 Bitcoins to each other, 20 Bitcoins. It's really crazy. If you watch the old videos, it used to be insane, bro. Like people were just donating. You used to have faucets where you could go and claim Bitcoin for free. Can you believe it? And now come in 2024, where you can't even get testnet Bitcoin at all because it's even valuable. Testnet Bitcoin being valuable. Unbelievable times. All right, so what's going on today in the world of crypto? Bitcoin above $101,000 with so much vigor in the last 24 hours, 1.1%. Ethereum flirting again with 4,000, is now just about 3,950. And do remember, we do have some trades that we're speculating on right now. So how are we doing on that? So on the XRP USDT position, we have $33,374 in profit, and we have Bitcoin position, we have $2,800 in profit, and our Ethereum position now at $10,400 in profit, and then we have our Solana position also at $3,000 in profit right now. What about our Memecoin portfolio? Spot. Okay, our Memecoin portfolio looks like, let's refresh. Okay, so when you say pull up, you mean I should zoom in or? So yeah, this is our current balance on the Memecoin portfolio. It's okay, it's still above 200,000. The last 24 hours haven't really been moving for a lot of memes anyway, other than the AI ones a little bit. So we cannot expect much from it, but I do expect a little rotation coming back to Pepe. Especially WIF. I think WIF is a ticking time bomb right now. At any moment, it's going to explode and our portfolio is going to go to Valhalla. So far so good, no complaints at all. And the rest of the market today looks pretty much green. And let's look for patterns as we always do. So you can now see that the current rotation is going towards Aave, Lido, Chainlink, Maker, Optimism. The question you need to ask yourself, what does this all mean? This, guys, means that there is now a rotation for DeFi. Something big is cooking behind the scenes. There is BlackRock buying a lot of Bitcoin and a lot of Ethereum, billions of Ethereum. And then you got all these Aave and all these big cabal coins that are pumping. It means there's someone who knows something behind the scenes and they're accumulating. So because of this, I am expecting Ethereum to start pumping aggressively at any moment in time. That's why I have a long position on it. I might actually add when it breaks $4,000 again. So you can see here today, it's very, very different. In the top performers, in the top 100, no meme coin in sight whatsoever. 0 or DeFi across the board, right? So it should not come as a surprise to anyone. There is currently a rotation, which means that meme coins might actually suffer a little bit this weekend. We might not have an aggressive meme coin pump like we usually do. Right now, Bitcoin dominance is kind of increasing again. Ethereum gaining momentum against Solana, and things are sort of changing up a little bit, but for the better. And then you also got the ETF stuff. The ETFs are also picking up themselves. The price change, obviously, they're tracking Bitcoin price, but the volumes are not too bad. Bybit, 700 million. FBTC 90 million, GBTC 100 million, ARC Bitcoin 43 million. So everything is pretty much up there, right? The lowest is like 13 million volume for Grayscale, but that is to be understood, of course, right? So this is the Grayscale Bitcoin mini trust ETF. The mini obviously have mini money, whereas the Grayscale Bitcoin Trust ETF, it did $100 million of volume. Very, 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 very impressive there. Very, very impressive there, what's happening. And let's go into the trenches straight up right now. What's going on in the swamp? Okay, so I'm reading a very interesting comment here. Someone says, hey Gray, here is an idea to keep black men in the conversation. Instead of giving out 2 SOL, please give out 1 SOL equivalent of men. It means all of us have men addresses to win, 1 SOL and men. What's good DeFi project to be early on? Okay, I see. Right. So you know what it is when it comes to men is that, I'll answer your DeFi question. The problem with men is that it's a low cap coin. So if we're going to give someone 1 SOL worth of men, we're giving them a lot of money. And when it goes to $1 million market cap, like to 50 million, imagine how much money they're going to have. The coin is so low market cap that giving someone 1 Solana, you're giving them so much power that if they dump on you on the way up, that actually could be detrimental. So maybe we should do it, but then I would be giving out men in a very, very, very low amounts, considering what may happen, right? Because you could easily make someone a whale by simply just giving them one Solana worth of men. So we have to be really careful. We can get played on simply because we're giving away too much. But that is a brilliant idea, actually. I like it. My X account has been shadow banned. I don't know why, but that's exactly what's going on. So I'll try to not post maybe for the next 2 days or so. Okay. Looks like people are coming in though. And by the way, Trump went out there and he pumped Bitcoin saying that we're going to do great things with crypto. Listen.
Administration, strategic petroleum reserve like for crypto?
Yeah, I think so. We're going to do something great with crypto because we don't want China or anybody else, not just China, but others are embracing it and we want to be the head. We're going to be ahead of AI. We're going to be way ahead of AI, and we've got to produce tremendous amounts of electricity. You know that it's unbelievable when you think that we need more than twice what we already have. If you think that's pretty for a specific industry, but we'll be able to do it. We have Lee Zeldin in charge of the environment. He's going to be giving us very strong approvals, I think, and he's going to make sure everything's good and clean and proper, but he's going to give us very fast approvals.
Natural gas, you're embracing crypto, very different from the previous administration. Strategic petroleum reserve.
So guys,
for crypto?
Yeah,
we just need to be patient, and
the
future is ours. The future is ours. We're here to win. The game is purely rigged for us to win because whatever America wants to do right now, they cannot flip on crypto anymore. Otherwise, it's just going to be really, really a bad move for them. So personally, I'm not like worried about anything at this point. It's just like, bro, it's just a matter of waiting to get rich at this point. We used to say that, oh, we're not poor, we're just pre-rich. Right now is the time to actually say that we are really, really pre-rich. So what more do you want? You just have to wait at this point. Everybody is talking about Bitcoin right now. Michael Saylor is on Fox News. He's meeting government officials of different countries and all that stuff. It's like, what more do you want to see, bro? Believe in something. Now, going back to the trenches, Magic Eden, I opened my long position here yesterday. Seems like it likes to be dripping instead of pumping. Perfectly fine. I'm okay with that. But I will just show you what's going on with Hypecoin. Hyperliquid is still sending. Now it's at $18 million market cap FDV. I mean, this is all questionable. How is that even possible? So I have now very strong conviction on Magic Eden. I think it's going to send to the moon. We are now at $4.67. Ninja say he got wrecked. Yeah, you have to be careful, bro. Guys, I gave you a strategy of how I do it. You don't want to set it up in a way that you get liquidated quickly. Like open a cross and make sure that you're not over leveraged. Make sure that your liquidation price is way low. It's so deep that it's not gonna hit it. And then you can relax. Because if you're just going to do something to be so quick and very too efficient, you end up getting wrecked. Now, who is pumping the most today? This is where my eyes hurts, because Breeder DAO. I don't know anything about this coin. Okay, I'll take it. It's fine. Traveler. I know about this coin. Is a Cabal coin, so I wouldn't buy it anyway. Maya Protocol. Cacao. I know nothing about this one. Okay. And then you got Purr. Purr. We kind of know about it. We reviewed it before. I don't hold it. Strips Finance. I don't even know what the hell that is. Bluefin. I have no idea what that is. Edge. I think this is a coin for Edge Wallet. I might be wrong, but I don't hold it. Eurolithin. I told you about these coins. Euro and Reef. Euro and Reef. So this one, I hold quite a bit of this coin actually. So you can't say I never told you. Make sure you pay attention to it, because I think this project, the two of them could go to $100 million. Just like I told you on GOAT, same play here on Euro. It's more likely to send. Griffin, I hate this coin again. We're back again to where we were yesterday, because we knew about this coin 4 days ago. It was just $100 million. We faded. I faded personally. I didn't buy it. Vector, Smart Grass, whatever that is, sounds like a scam. I don't hold it. Fraser AI. Whatever that is, I have no idea. Power AI. We reviewed it before. I liked the project. I never bought. Metacad, I think it's a game. Impossible Finance Launchpad. Idea. Okay, I don't hold any of that crap. Poly. I know this coin from back in 2017. I sold I bought it during the ICO. I sold everything, thankfully, because it almost went to zero. Cow Protocol, and then Lido. I hold some Lido, Neuron, Sin Futures, and then AI16Z. We're holding this AI16Z on this channel. I hold some. I've been telling you guys about it. I put it in the list of the AI coins to hold. I told you, this is the play. It's better than holding a specific AI agent. So if you are holding this one also, it's a good play for you. Congratulations. And then you've got a bunch of other, old coins like Civic from back in the day. They're coming. Guys, this is giving me freaking flashbacks. Do you know how long it took for these days to come back, where you can just go online on CoinGecko and everything is green with big numbers and don't even care? We have been through a bear market for years and we just got used to bad things happening. So this means the bull run is freaking here. Okay. Now, yesterday I also told you that NFTs are coming back. So you can tell right now that you got Magic Eden coin is trending. Superverse, Looks Rare, all of these are coming back. The next coin, anyway. And all these sort of NFT marketplaces are starting to pump back. You can see the numbers are starting to change slowly and slowly. So we are at the moment We are at the moment where we can't fail. We can only fail by being stupid, but everything is literally in front of us. All right, now let's get back into the swamps. Is there any new coin that's trending today that's worth buying? And of course, how is Mudeng doing today? Every day we have to look at Mudeng because it's just very important. Okay, so it looks like the sellers on Mudeng are completely exhausted. Now it's just consolidating nicely at $400 million roughly. Just moving sideways now. It pumps, they dump it, pump it, dump it. And then we're just going to wait for a huge. We're just waiting for a huge candle to strike. And we go to the moon from that moment. And then there's no discussion after that. And I know that we are about to send to Valhalla when people start fading Mudeng. I had some guy there, some other guy angry at my post about Mudeng, calling me a scammer because I'm posting about Mudeng. I'm like, oh, this guy probably bought. And then he saw it going down and suddenly he's angry. He thought you just buy and it goes up. But these are the people that will cry. Literally, that guy, he said, oh, I sold Mudeng, he bought into some other scam coin. I need to save that tweet because, oh, who is this? Crypto Savant, long Mudeng at 36 cents, and at 41 he cashed out 33%. Congrats, bro. I like to see you guys winning. So I think, guys, we're really, really close. We are really close for the lops to cry, to face their tears and really cry about it, because Mudeng is going to come with a strong force. You can't consolidate like this when you have a Coinbase listing. It's just a matter of time. Okay. And then also, I know this is not a meme coin, but it's a boomer coin. But let's have a look at how Ondo is doing. Generational wealth. It's time to check on that generational wealth. Ondo, $1.80. It wasn't that long ago. If you look at the chart, it wasn't that long ago when we were under $1. So basically, on November 16th, we were actually not even that. On December 1st, we were under $1. Or were we? No, I think the dollar was here. So we broke into $1 on 16th of November. And now almost a month, we're now at 180. So we basically doubled in the last less than 30 days. Good to see. And now we're gravitating towards $2. Anything can happen at this moment. We just need one day of like a 40% pump, and then we break $2. It's coming. It's coming. Let's draw a line on that one. $2. Let's draw a red line. Okay, H-Bomb said, oh God, I wish I didn't fade it AI16Z. Yeah, look, what about Vaifu? If you faded on AI16Z, what do you think about Dasha, Vaifu? Zach says, Gooch coin. Dom, I judge the market by the quality of the strip clubs. You know, my question to you is, how do you even have time to go to the strip clubs at this point in the market? Aren't you supposed to be locked in right now? But I do understand what you mean, yeah. But I know, I look at the market from the perspective of I judge the market based on the quality of, or the real estate prices, especially in Dubai. They strike so high, especially the luxury real estate. You just hear that, oh, it was a crypto guy who bought that one. Oh, it was available yesterday, but there was this young crypto guy from wherever, he just paid cash. It's like, oh, okay, now we're in a bull run. Yeah, guys, welcome to the Memecoin Show. BP, you're welcome. Simon, Zach, Dom, everybody, I see you guys. How about not gay if Ricardo? Is that a coin? I don't know about that one. Once they start asking for 1K for 3 minutes, I know the bull run has come. Yeah, I don't blame you, bro. Fartcoin is bigger than Mudeng, and it isn't even listed on major exchanges. It is newer than Mudeng. Zach, yeah, you're right. And you know what? We are actually early on this channel with the Fartcoin. How it's doing right now? We can check. Yesterday it was above 500 mil. Oh man, this coin is still maintained. It's still standing on business, bro. Still above 500 mil. I'm just glad that I never sold everything. But I told you when I sold some initial investment, but after that day I never sold anything anymore. I kept my Fartcoin. And now here we are. Beautiful days. Beautiful days. That Ondo don't want to stop. Yeah, bro, Ondo is not going to stop at all. Yeah, Shizmu, you're right. The Ondo days, the under the dollar Ondo are probably over. And it's about to get to $2 as well. Because a lot of people think, oh, it's going to go to $2 and then we dump it. You will be surprised. You might just be surprised. You're in for a surprise if that's what you think. You realize that, okay, a bull run is different. Coins can just start moving and you never catch it. Have you seen what happens to hype? Right? This is hype. And if it wasn't in a bull run, I know what would have happened. It would have just crashed quickly. But right now it's just sending. Ondo has never entered a parabolic move like this since its inception. And then let's look at the market caps, right? This is hyperliquid. There's no BlackRock involved. It's just another decentralized exchange. Smart guys behind it, I know. But you look at the numbers, they're just not making sense, bro. Hyperliquid. Market cap, FDV, $18 million. Now, Ondo. FDV, $18 million. But the actual market cap of the circulating tokens are $2 billion only. So $2.5 billion in market cap. If you compare this to Hyperliquid, Hyperliquid is already at $6 billion of active market cap. So where do you think Ondo is going to go? Because even after the release of the upcoming tokens, it's not going to be that much of a jump in the circulating tokens. What are you going to do about it? Hyperliquid is an L1, not a prep dex. Okay, I don't even know that it's an L1 because I've been trading on Hyperliquid for months, since June this year, right? And I just know it as a platform for trading. I just started trading, and that's what I do on it all the time, on-chain trading. Now you guys say that it's an L1, but when I'm trading, I'm using Ethereum most of the time. Yeah, so, anybody can build there another L1. I hope it's going to be good. But that is just a narrative. What it is right now is that it's a freaking DEX. That's all it is. The rest is narrative. Anybody can say, oh, we're building this and that. Yeah, it's going to be great. But right now, let's look at apples to oranges. Apples to apples, not apples to oranges. Ondo out there really has products. Got the OUSG, got the USDY, and got BlackRock involved and all this. These are the things that we can judge on immediately. So Now, I see someone here says, should I buy Hyperliquid? I think you should probably wait. It will have its time. On a day where the market goes red, it will tank a lot and you can take advantage of that. But that might be your last chance because it did dump already before, a couple of days ago, and maybe you didn't even pick it up. I heard you the other day that you don't like the Murad picks. Why not? Okay, that's a very, very good question, right? So you look at the Murad list, the so-called Murad list. What happens with that list is that even though a lot of people don't want to face the reality of it, most of the coins that Murad talks about, it's not that they're meme coins necessarily. They're cabal coins. They're meme coin deals being made behind the scenes with KOLs getting involved or VCs and stuff. And then he's promoting the coins. So he buys them and start promoting them. But if you look at how he interacts on Twitter, he's not really a trench lord like us who are just looking for interesting projects. And when we find it, we talk about it. I talk about a lot of coins here. I don't get paid to talk about them. Me, Mudang, I just look at I just analyze the projects and look at the mind share, what the markets want to see. And we find some really good stuff. We found Fartcoin, we found gold. Like, we are not missing out on a lot of trends simply because we're in the trenches. So Murad on the other side, he just have like a list of coins and then he just talk about those ones only. It's like, it doesn't matter what else is outside is happening. Now, if you're one of those people that are just blindly following Murad and guys like that, it means you created a little portfolio of all the coins that he told you about. Most of them have gone down, by the way, a lot. And then you look outside, you see Mudang, Goat, Fartcoin, and you're just missing out because you just believe that Murad got the magic stick. And then you look at some of those coins that are being ragged, like Bitcoin Obama Sonic Inu, you know that coin? It just got ragged the other day. Somebody dumped $5 million. Sold immediately. Boom. Candle crashes immediately. And then people are crying. So, I mean, you can follow it. I do like SPX 6900 from the Murad recommendations. I do hold a little bit of USA, but I'm just not following blindly. I used to be like that before, where I would look at some people there and just be like, oh, they know what they're doing. Go all in. Okay. I missed out on a lot of opportunities. You know, even I can give you another example of this. When you follow the danger, actually I should make my screen bigger so that a lot of people can actually learn from this. It's a very, very important lesson, right? So there used to be a time when the Bitcoin block wars were so intense in crypto. The chain splits, there are people that said, oh, Bitcoin is supposed to have bigger blocks. Others said smaller blocks. So the consensus was that, okay, we're arguing too much about what's the right thing to do. You know, Satoshi in the Bitcoin white paper already gave a formula of what should happen if we're having an argument over the chain. The chain should fork and go into a split. There will be two versions of Bitcoin. One is Bitcoin Cash with bigger block size, and one is going to be the Bitcoin core, the way Bitcoin was designed. And then people flocked into different ways. So if you were holding 100 Bitcoins, and then Bitcoin Cash, when Bitcoin Cash was created, you received 100 Bitcoin Cash also equivalent. You had both tokens. So you either chose to hold them both, or you would sell the Bitcoin Cash in hopes for receiving Bitcoin Cash because you think it might go up as well. Or you would sell your Bitcoin and buy more Bitcoin Cash. You're like, oh, I don't believe in the narrative of Bitcoin core, I will side with Bitcoin Cash because Roger Ver, I love Roger Ver. I support him. I want him out of jail. I've been supporting him on this show every day. But he was more on the Bitcoin Cash side of things. And then he has a cult following of people that follow him like Jesus, because he's also known as Bitcoin Jesus, right? And there are people, when Bitcoin split, they sold all their Bitcoin core coins. The Bitcoin cores is what you think is Bitcoin, BTC. They sold all their BTC for Bitcoin Cash, and Bitcoin Cash started pumping, man. It went to $2,000, I think, within the first month. I can look at the chart right now and show you about this. BTC, BCH. The reason I'm telling you this is that if you just follow personalities, guys, you might be disappointed one day. And then it was a good journey, and people were feeling paranoid that, oh my gosh, I'm keeping Bitcoin. And at this time, Bitcoin was going down. More money was being pumped into the Bitcoin Cash ecosystem. Miners were now converting. They're like, oh, now we're mining Bitcoin Cash only. Screw Bitcoin, BTC. It's a bunch of scammers. They're trying to control the narrative. So Bitcoin Cash surged. Look at the chart, bro. Bitcoin Cash went to $4,300. This was 18th of December, 2017, right? And then after that, we saw it come all the way down. And when this started, by the way, Bitcoin was like $3,000 at the time. And then things happened. It now went all the way to 300. Now it's at $552. Bitcoin is at $101,000. Now, consider people that sold 1,000 BTC, or maybe it's someone who had just 5 Bitcoin of their life. They're like, these are my life savings. They sold their BTC. They bought Bitcoin Cash because they believe in Roger Ver and all the other guys that were pushing, like Craig Wright, because he claimed to be Satoshi, and people believed that he was Satoshi. They convert the BTC, and then now they have a coin that each one is worth 552, and the Bitcoin they sold is now worth $100,000. Can you imagine the cope? If this happens to me, I don't know what I would do. I'll probably I wouldn't want to leave anymore. So be careful out there when you follow the Murads of the world. You can follow whoever, including me. Just don't follow us like Jesus. We're not Jesus Christ. Even when you have Murad, I know he dresses like Jesus. He has the same hairstyle. He's still not Jesus. Murad is just another man trying to pump his bags. I'm the only one though who tells you the truth. That we can agree. Yeah, so if you believe in the cabal, just know that the cabals will wreck you. And you'll be the one just holding the bags, and then everything is going up. Dear Block said, but it's old and the market wasn't too developed. No, bro. 2017, the market was developed. Binance had just started, I think. We had Coinbase, everything was there. Cassie Patrick says, full Titan X, fully fair launch, no VCs, no pre-sales, and no insiders, hyper-deflationary DeFi 3.0 ecosystem, fully community owned, and built the hub of fair DeFi innovation. So actually, Titan X sponsors this show, and we have actually covered them several times already. So good to know that they have one of their believers watching this show. Welcome to the Memecoin Show. And yeah, we know about Titan X, and they're the sponsor. We talk about them here. Okay, now we have a nicer microphone. We're back. Yeah, D-Block, I see you. But no, the market was perfectly fine. It's just different. The same things that are happening right now were happening then. So, the game never really changed by the players, they say. So right now, the Murads are whatever Roger Ver and all those guys were back then. The game never changed by the players. The rhymes never changed by the fucking rhyme sayers. Ice Cube say that, right? Okay, so I'm looking at Bybit signals for chill guys. Chill guys starting to move or what? Just a chill guy. 366 million. So, what's interesting about this whole game now is that the coins that actually will pump and have really, really good community support are under the water, and we got all these pump and dumps taking over the narrative. And then, suddenly you're just going to see a coin like this balloon all the way to like 1 billion. So, never say I didn't tell you. This is a good play right here. It's below critical level of support. So buying this at 36 cents, I think, is a good play. It has already tested about 77 cents. This coin has a lot of US market support. I don't see it failing at all. Okay, now today, the hottest things are Eric, and then you got Pongu, and you got Gooch coin. Now let's look at Gooch coin. Why is Gooch a big deal? Oh my freaking God, man. Another AI play. The Gooch coin is here to divine revelation. The Gooch coin is here, a divine revelation, a digital messiah. It supersedes all other crypto coins as the only currency you will need. Initial supply, 1 trillion forever. Glory hole tax of 69% applies to each transaction. God mode activated. With every trade you make, you are doing God's work. Pretty much getting early before it moves higher than the heavens. But now, buy now or regret forever. Okay. Okay, so this is another AI model, language model grift, of course, but it seems like it's sending, so you can't hate on it. Currently got... Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Are we gonna buy this one, chat? Are we buying Gooch coin? WL, chat, let me know right now. And it was born 5 hours ago. It's exactly the same nonsense. The moment you leave your desk to go do something else, then a coin is born. And you come back and then you see everything. Gooch coin is Zero Bros fat coin. Well, yesterday there was another coin that was also known as Zero Bros fat coin. It was called Gay coin. Somebody brought it up here. It's called Gay coin. We looked into it, we didn't buy, but then seems like the narratives keep on running. 7,000 holders, bubble maps. Okay, bubble map look like this. Top holders 2.2, 2.7, 2.5, 1.5, 2.150, whatever. Okay, so these wallets are linked a little bit. They all hold about 2%. Okay, interesting. Okay, so look at the plays, bro. Oh my gosh. This guy, he put in $185. He invested. He made $106,000. That's his profit, P&L. And he still has $77,000 to sell. Oh my gosh, take me to the moon, bro. What the hell is going on here? He made one transaction. This guy, he put in $2,300. He bought 19 million coins and he sold $87,000 profit. So these guys are cashing out for real. Oh my God. And this guy still has 4.9 million remaining. This guy got 7.1 million remaining. Okay, let's investigate this guy. So who are these people? Before we buy, we gotta know the game that's being played. So this guy got 886 Solana. Got another coin called Toilet Paper, Zaynet, Sonnet, Test, Richard Dawkins, Justice for Honey, Gooch Coin. Okay, so he's definitely being watched right now. So I think a lot of people are just sending him nonsense coins. Insane game in the meme. Man, he is dumping that. He's dumping that Gooch coin, yo. He's dumping at 1,000 Gooch coin per minute. 15K, 15K, 16K, 16K, 16K. He is a monster. You gotta give him that. He is a monster of man. Okay, Gooch coin. We see you, Gooch coin. I'll wait until those guys sell. I think. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Abdul says, I think such accounts are interconnected. He sells every even transfers from other accounts. Yeah, you're right. Zach says, dear blog, but he screwed so many people. He tried so hard to take down the community that made it possible to get BTC to 100K. Kind of, he still has valid points of Bitcoin being hijacked. And Bitcoin is free. It's a free open system. It's a narrative, right? So you want to convince as many people as possible to believe that your version of Bitcoin is the real deal. And that's what he was doing. Okay, so there's a coin here called Not Gay. Let's look at it also. Not Gay. Not Gay coin. Bro, the Not Gay coin is already down bad. Okay. But there are other coins, like we looked at Lily yesterday. I told you I will fade this one, the Group Queen. It went all the way to like 1.2 million. Thankfully, we didn't buy it. So the story of this coin is basically there is a woman who slept with 100 men. on OF to create content, and people made a coin out of it. I don't really understand what's going on with the world, bro. Like, why do people think that they have to do these things? So, like, I don't get it. Why do you have to do all this? Like, it's too much effort, man. Her name is Lily Phillips. So, of course, she's from the UK. So, you know, the UK baddies are crazy like that. So is that why Roger Ver got arrested? No, he got arrested because he called out the government. He said, well, I believe that he said a lot of things about the US, and then he denounced his citizenship. So he's no longer a US citizen since 2014. By the time he was denouncing his citizenship, Bitcoin was a nothing. Even the government wasn't worried about it. It wasn't real money. There was not enough market for liquidity and all that. But now, because all the thousands of Bitcoins he had made him a billionaire, then these guys came through and say, oh, you owe us $50 million in taxes, in back taxes. It's like, no, I haven't been a US citizen. I haven't been to the US since then. I live in Japan and I'm a citizen of St. Kitts and all that. They say, no, you owe us 50 million. The reason is because he wrote the book. The recent one is called Hijacking Bitcoin. And I literally met him here in Dubai. We had an interview and I met him. And then after that, 2 days later, he's in Spain. He got arrested. I'm like, oh, what's going on there? But then you got Max Kaiser and a couple of other Bitcoin maxis. They're like, oh, he must rot in jail because they don't agree with his idea of what Bitcoin should be. In fact, I do agree that Bitcoin should probably be something that can be used by more people, not less. Okay, I'm getting tempted in this Gooch coin nonsense. Okay, let me switch to a 5-minute chart and see what's going on here. Okay, if it dips down to like 10 million levels, I will buy. Let's see about that. Oh, I see the website is exactly the same as the Zerobro website. So if you look at these coins, right, you're like, well, Zerobro is another AI model. It's trying to promote or to hijack the narrative of GOAT. I think that this just proves that GOAT is a good coin because everybody is now trying to replicate what GOAT did. So the only original AI coins that you need are AI agents coins. If you ask me, the best AI agent coins are the original ones. In any narrative, you want to go with the best, the first always wins. That's why BCH, BSV could not overtake Bitcoin simply because, first mover advantage, network effects, beliefs, and all that. These other coins are created just to replicate them. So even though GOAT is down at the moment, if I look at all these other coins trying to copy what GOAT did, I think it's proof. They say that imitation is the best form of flattery. This is exactly what that means. So I believe more in GOAT right now. The more I see all these fake AI agents popping up left and right, perfect. Even Zerobro is a wannabe of GOAT, even though I hold some of it. So there's Pongo. This is another narrative trying to hijack the Pagey Penguins. We're going to fade on that. Then you got Duck. Duck 17 hours ago. What the hell is the narrative here? I'm not too sure. The chart looks good though. Looks kind of healthy. It dumps and gets picked up. Okay, when I see nobody I know here interested, I just feel like it's probably not worth it. Okay, so there is man. Be a real man. Okay, are these guys trying to copy Black Man coin? I think they're trying to copy Black Man coin, but this is not even funny at all. It's just a stupid meme. Man Solana CA, who won a top blast, broke, heartbroken, be a man. Boring. I think the real man coin is men, not man. Men is the real deal. And men is actually up a bit today. 10% up, $90,000 market cap, still down, but with great potential of pumping right now. Things are looking up. So instead of man, I would rather just buy more men, black men. And remember, we're all black men. Even the women too, you're black men. Everybody's a black man. So I would rather buy more black men, which is exactly what I would do today. Okay, what else is trending? Callum. Okay, chart doesn't look good. I'll fade. Baby Chad. Sigma Boy. Rise. Okay, this one's brand new, 4 hours ago. Okay, this looks interesting now. I think it's another AI grift. Yeah, this feels like LARP, but it has quite a decent narrative. It could make something out of itself, like $5 million market cap maybe, or something like that. I don't know. What do you guys think? Chat, what do you think, chat? Okay, so they got this one here. Rise. Do you think W or L? Zami says, hello, fuck, I'm late. No, bro, I just started early today for some reason. I think it's healthy for me to start early, to be honest, because I've been sleeping like at 4 or 5 a.m. simply because I finished the stream, then I'm going to go into the trenches. Okay, so everybody says L for Rise. We're going to fade it. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. We will find something maybe. Okay, Baby Chad. No, this is not it. Sigma Boy, Rise, Family. Okay, this is 22 minutes old. For real? Chat, WL on Family. It's 23 minutes old. Already $7 million market cap, which is really, really questionable. It's already at $7 million market cap. Okay, let's do our investigations. Family. No, sorry, this is Kuch coin again. We're looking for family, sir. Family coin. Oh, it hasn't even propagated to that. Oh, here we go. Top holders are holding 35% of the coin. Okay, I think this is not it. Ooh, it looks really, really bad. Okay, so they're already on Moonshot. Okay, so Moonshot is already holding 17% of it. Crazy. Oh man, the bubble map looks so bad. Oh, look at this, guys. This one already made $167,000, bro. Oh, this guy made 160, 150, 140. Oh, it's the same person. This is a cabal play right there and right then. Okay, let's look at the maker. Okay, so he got one token, only family. Ah, this is the same guys that made it. Just scamming people already. It's like, bro, you only have one token and you sold already. Now you got 732 Solana that you just printed. Nice. Good looking, homie. Invested 1K, made 167K. Now, sometimes, guys, if you have a lot of time, you can literally spend a lot of time in the trenches by going to Memescope, or you can go on the trending. Just sniff through the tokens and find something that you might find interesting. And you might put in a little bit of money and it could become something huge. It just depends how much time you spend in these trenches. You know what I mean? That's what it means to be in the trenches right now. It's like if you sit around, you have your nice futures there, and you just watch the chain, you are more likely to come across something. Before it makes it mainstream, you might just clip it right around $1 million or less. Black man is his coin. Don't buy that. Look, black man is not my coin. I think you're very new to this to the Memecoin show, bro. Black man is a community coin of the community here made it. I just executed what the community on the stream told me to do. I'm not even the top holder of black man, so get your facts straight, sir. Okay, Bitcoin is more likely going to go under 100K again, which is nice. Then our odds can pump more. Okay, does anybody has any killer tickers today? I have so much vigor, I want to throw money onto some stuff, but I can't see anything worth buying right now. Like all the good stuff, I already hold it. I'm already holding Euro and Riff. Now I'm looking, I'm like, what's there to buy then? What is there? Okay, Hedera, oh my gosh, Hedera Hashgraph makes me want to cry. I close my long so early. Tour. Hawk tour. Okay, tour is now going to the moon. I think it's kind of like Tua is going to jail kind of thing. Is this the one? I doubt it, bro. The chart looks weird. Nah, this is not it, mate. I doubt it. I'm fading on this one. And it's 7 days old. So this is kind of like a dead cat bounce that's going on right here. I wouldn't expect much from this. You know, let me just go to the swamp myself and find some weird shit to buy right now. Cloud 2. Okay, now this is what interesting. Cloud 2. Just graduated. Good, feels good. Nah, Column, Pongu, King, Nebula. Eco Fat Coin, Dog with Egghead, Man, Bio Token. Nothing really that interesting going on. Except for this Cloud coin. 500 Thou market cap. Cloud 2. Cloud 2. Vanilla Backrooms. Okay, this I might buy actually, even though it's not that impressive. Okay, so idiots have already made money. The highest P&L so far is 9,000, then 5,000. Okay, so I don't think it has done much just yet. Yeah, it's okay. I will observe this. I might actually buy something here. Especially if it goes down to 500 mil, 500,000. Yeah, can it just go to 400 again? I'll buy it. I'll do a little limit order there. Should I snipe now or not? Buy dip. Let's buy the dip. If the market cap drops by 30%, buy a little bit. Expires in 2 hours. Yep, we've got an order there waiting. Okay, Bitcoin gone down below 100,000 again. Like I said, it already did. Okay, now it's back again. So much volatility here. Okay, what does the 1 hour look like? Who is dumping? Okay, it's fine. So I think if Bitcoin even it dumps right now, odds are going to continue to send, as long as you don't get a shock market movement. Okay, so Luigi's still there. I need to update my filters here to get rid of all these altcoins. Age from 1 to 24. Oh, actually, let's say if it's 60 minutes up to say 500 minutes. Boom, only one coin. King on Sol. Oh, that coin actually went down. Whatever the coin was, the Cloud 2, it went down by 30% already. We just bought the dip. Any other tickers that you guys know of? Or otherwise we can look into the splurge of new stuff. Pongu. Why should we buy Pongu? Yeah, look, this feels like a bad grift. Bro, you don't know the FAD tour has been getting daily. You're going to regret not doing any research. I know what's going on with tour on X, but you know the coin itself, I don't know, man. Let's look at it again. Because right now the celeb meme coins are not doing that great anymore. You know, even mother and daddy and stuff like that, people are moving on from them quickly. Imagine, who is this guy who is in jail now? That guy cannot even though he has a strong narrative right now, the Mangione guy, but still, he's not killing it. Oh, look, gay coin is trending. What the hell is going on? Wait, I hope we're not missing out on something here. Gay coin. Oh, gay coin down. Okay, at least I didn't have to slap myself on this one. Yesterday it was here on this line we saw. And yeah, going down and down. I do think though this might be a good deep to buy if you believe in it, like right here, or even if it goes down to like 29 mil. Okay, I'll do some research on your tour. Let's see if what you're saying actually has anything standing. Straight tour prison. Yeah, bro, like even there's not even enough posts. So I hope that I don't miss out, but I also hope that you make a killing of it if it's really that much of a good play. But I'll fade. Lingo. But like, you know, there is no community. I just searched it now and there is not even any latest tweets of real boo energy. It's just like normal stuff. Okay, now this is interesting. Lingo. I think it's another sort of utility play or what? And it's 4 hours old, already at $37 million. What the hell is that? How do you explain that? I see. It's not a pump.fun coin. It's a cabal play. Airdrop from Lingo holders already started. We invite users to check their allocation, which is based on chain. Claim now. What the hell is this? So can you tell me a little bit about like what the hell are we dealing with here? It just says Lingo, claim, earn. No explanation. Scroll to explore. Wow. Welcome to the trenches, bro. Even just to do your own research, you need to connect your wallet. Okay. I will not do that. But if you guys let me know in the chat, I will probably buy it. I like the big candles that just looking like they're going to the moon only. But you're right, Ginger, that if Haley, when she comes back, it starts speaking again and the story starts building up that she's going to jail. You're actually right. Maybe we might see the, straight to jail coin starting to pump up. Now that I'm starting to put it together. I don't think she has posted since that day. She said, oh, I'm going to sleep, I'm going to bed. And since then, she hasn't posted anything. So let's see. Okay. I think she's okay. She still hasn't posted at all. Yeah. I think there will be a story, a case with the SEC. And then when the SEC starts talking about it, or if an announcement is made that she has to be to court or she's been arrested, I can actually see this Tour coin pumping. Tour. Straight to a jail. Okay, $1 million market cap. Okay, look, I'm going to roll the dice on this one and just buy a little bit of it. You're right. Maybe you have a point. It has some legs. It's a little older and it's like at 1 milli. So maybe you do have a point. I will buy a little bit of it. I'll just put it under my watch list. I'll buy it after the show. Oh, Lingo on base. All right. But that's the one that we just looked at. It's not giving me the opportunity to understand what the hell it is. It just says connect. So if you guys tell me what the Lingo is about, I might get the Lingo. Goat on so Bybit is buying. Okay. We love GOAT on this channel. We were early into it and we hope that Bybit is really buying because we want it to go up. Yeah, we already covered GOAT. Nothing much in the last 24 hours. I just want it to be above $2. That's all I'm asking for now. I see you on Solana. For milli, I see on Solana. Bitcoin crashing, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Yeah. Okay, Magic Eden down to 1450. Interesting. Okay, I don't care anymore, guys. I'm numb to the pain right now. I'm used to this. It's like you pump it, you dump it, take it wherever you want. Dump on me right now. If whoever is dumping the markets, dump on me. Grass, yeah. So we have been observing grass here for a while. It's just that it was too high when it was the time that maybe it would, could have bought it. It's now at $3 still. I'm not too sure if this is the right time to buy it, to be honest. Still, it's like okay, 740. Oh, FDV is 3 billion already. Okay, that's something right there. But yeah, I've been wanting to buy grass on the way down, so I will wait until like the market crash. Then I'll capitalize on that opportunity and buy things up. As for BTC, I think it feels to me that it wants to go to 120K. So all these flash crashes and every moment is just there to confuse you, Stick to the plan. And move down to the south. Jabrin says it has good commitment and crypto banter also promotion. Okay, so look, that already tells me that I shouldn't buy that coin. It means it's a cabal play. Here we like to talk about real memes, We like to be first, and then by the time the crypto banters and the other mid-curve shows and KOLs start talking about it, we are already in it. It's how we like it. Gooch just hit 20 mil. Wow, this Gooch coin, bro. What the hell? I hope I don't cry again with this Gooch. And it ends up going to, no, not this one. Gooch coin. On Sui, somebody launched their own Gooch coin. Like, Sui people are just really weird. $21 million now. So it's basically up 25% in the last hour. So I'm not really missing out on much. Yeah, I'll still wait. Bitcoin looking a little bit weak today. So we might see a burn in the market a little bit. And then maybe only then I'm going to deploy and buy it. But I want to buy it. It's just that now it feels a little too high. I saw grass at 8 cents, even got the airdrop but couldn't capitalize. Yep. What about Gotzius Maximus? We love Gotzius Maximus. We just talked about it a few times on the show today. Prawn is a good AI play. King of Prawn. Okay, so it has a TikTok account, and what does it do? What the hell is this? Okay, it's really weird, man, this prawn coin. But it got 14 million market cap 7 days ago. Maybe there's something there. Let's look at the chart itself. Wow, it's really purged. Okay, looks like it's bouncing back a little. Is this an AI play, you say? How is this an AI play? I see some people that I follow it also. Is it perhaps an AI but with a TikTok account?
Even though it's women on this app who are pushing this trend, making it go so viral, men are going to be the ones to profit off of it, and let me tell you why. Even though it's women on this app who are pushing this trend, making it go so viral, men are going to be the ones to profit off of it, and let me tell you why. Men, specifically crypto bros, I know, I'm kind of one of them a little bit, but let me tell you what they're doing. They're taking memes from TikTok, and listen, they are on the same cadence of your like elder millennial friends who aren't finding out about TikTok trends until they've hit Instagram Reel. Once a TikTok trend has gone viral enough to make it to Instagram and X, the crypto bros are turning TikTok memes into meme coins. Meme coins are like cryptocurrency but sillier. And girl, I know you know what Bitcoin is, so stick
What
with
the hell?
me. And even if you don't understand,
I thought she was going to talk about the coin at hand.
I am still super.
Okay, I don't know. I don't understand this coin. You guys say it's an AI play. How is that even possible? Somebody put me on. Put me on. I might buy the coin if you convince me enough. So far, I don't get it. It's like a ugly chicken page of memes. I put way too much olive oil. It dripped everywhere. My suspicion is that it's an AI creating all these slides and posting them there. Hopefully, that's the case. Yeah, it looks like a homemade puppet, bro. You're absolutely right. I wasn't on this channel a few weeks ago, but did anyone play the Saw ticker $1? No, I don't even think we ever talked about that. Is there a ticker $1? No, we never played, but I'm looking at it now. Looks like it went to 8 milli. It's now dumped. From... Oh, wow, that's crazy. From 80 million, it's down to like 8 million. We never played, sir. Do you have anything to tell us? Sergio says Cloud 2. Yeah, let's look at Cloud 2. How is that doing now? I bought a little bit on the dip, so hopefully it's going up. Cloud 2. Okay, exactly where I bought it at 300,000. Hopefully it goes somewhere. You never know. Bunter was promoting dog to the moon on his show yesterday. Yeah, look, that's what we like here on this show. We want them to catch up to us, not the other way around. Because, you know, like it's a lot of mid-curve people that watch those shows, right? So by the time they hear it, like dog, we have been in dog since the beginning. They're now just learning about dog now. So let them bring the masses to dog. It hits $1 billion market cap and more. And then we're going to be cashing out. And then all those people will look for new tickers on runes. We already own like Pops, RSIC, and several other plays. Actually, how is BTC now? It's even bad still? Oh my God, what the hell again, guys? Who broke it again? Yeah, screw it. Let it crash. I don't care. Let it crash so that we can go up properly. So many JITs right now. Bro, check out Euro. Yeah, we talked about Euro yesterday. We talked about Euro 2 days ago. We have been talking about Euro since when? We know we covered it several times. It's the pump science tokens. It's Euro and RIF. Both coins I hold. And I told you guys about them already. And they're both sub 100 mil, by the way. Like this one, Euro is 76 mil and RIF is like 60 mil at the moment. Do we have some new leverage long entries or not at the moment? No, I'm still holding the ones that I'm holding now, these here. And if Bitcoin keeps on tripping right now, what it's doing, and drips and they all go down, I'm just going to add more to my positions. It just makes lower entries. The only one that I can say I need to enter also here, it's Magic Eden, ME. I already entered a long yesterday, and now it's down to like 446. So I probably should add to my position because there's a nice bounce back level here for $4 to 434. It's a good support level. So I'll probably just add more to my position and be patient about it. But yeah, right now this is how we're looking. We're still in profit on all the positions. And now here, if I refresh, I think our Memecoin is now under $200,000, this portfolio. Yeah, 196. So guys, I'm going to rug the stream right now. But if you want to use the platforms that I'm using to trade, I got CoinW here that I'm using for this Memecoin portfolio. I got Bybit that I'm using to long and short. I'm using all these platforms to trade and make money. If you want to get on top of them, links in the description. Okay, I have the link in the description, but also link in bio. If you click the link on my bio on Instagram or X, you should get a link to any of these platforms anytime. Use my links because you get a lot of benefits. You get VIP status, which is important. If something happens to go wrong with your account, maybe you forgot your phone number or something happened, if you're a VIP, the exchange is able to attend to you faster, earlier than everyone else. And also you get low fees and welcome bonuses up to $60,000. All you need to do, create the account, fund it with money, and start using it, trade it. That's basically how it works. All right, I gotta go now, but amazing hanging out with you guys. Hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Retweet if you're watching from X. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, same time, 10 p.m. GMT plus 4.